multiple people are reported dead and missing following a massive blast. It happened at a military explosives manufacturing plant near Nashville. The blast was so powerful, it rattled homes in the surrounding areas. It was followed by several secondary explosions and prompted a huge emergency response. At least 19 people are still unaccounted for. Well, let's get more on this from Will Nunley, owner and reporter of local Tennessee radio station WOPC. Will, what more can you tell us? By the way, did you hear and feel this massive explosion yourself?
Without a doubt. Good afternoon. Yeah, I live about 45 minutes away from where this actually took place, and it was enough to startle me awake this morning, and I immediately knew that something was wrong. This was some type of massive accident, and turns out, of course, this explosion at this manufacturing plant. All this happening at about 7:45 a.m. Central Time at the Accurate Energetics plant near McEwen, Tennessee, just off of Interstate 40. And you talk about just how wide this blast was and how wide it was felt. Nearly an hour in every direction. Even though this plant sits about an hour west of Nashville, Tennessee, it was felt all the way near downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Not only people hearing the explosion, but feeling what it did. As a matter of fact, it was so powerful, the shock wave or the blast wave from this particular explosion knocked out power to some of the nearby community, rattling the lines enough to where electric crews have also been working to restore power in the area. Meanwhile, this is a secured area in every direction, as you can imagine, as the ATF and multiple local law enforcement agencies begin their investigation as to understanding what could have happened here. We don't have an accurate number yet released from police of exactly how many are missing. We have heard that number that you're reporting as well, but just moments ago during a press conference, the sheriff declined to give a more specific number, noting that there are multiple fatalities involved in this situation. Now begins a lot of meticulous work of going through this blast site. This is about a 2,100-acre campus, from what we understand. There are different buildings, different laboratories where these chemicals are mixed and tested, and we understand that this took place in Building 6. There were people inside and around that building at the time, beginning their work shift for that day. But again, we don't have the exact number of how many are missing or declared dead at this point. There are now a family reunification zone being set up in the area so that those families can be reunited with their families.
Well, that Building 6 that you mentioned where this explosion, I'm assuming that's where it happened. The video we're looking at and we were watching, basically nothing is left, Will.
No.
It's completely leveled. Are you getting the sense there's still ongoing danger to the surrounding community?
The sheriff tells us just moments ago that they do not believe there is going to be any more explosives. They believe that they have isolated everything, that the explosive danger is over. Now they're in the just trying to survey just how large this debris field is and begin to recover remains in that area.
All right, Will Nunley, we certainly appreciate that update. Thank you very much.